But you can't dance with Dr. Fauci because he won't step on your toes. He tells us that we can trust him. It's kind of
this guy. Is he still?
He's wonderful. I love Dr. Fauci. I think more than just about anybody.
I was going to say you were actually the first person that really, really loved
Dr.
Fauci before anybody else did. You did.
Yes, that's very true. And I don't know, he just rubbed me the wrong way from the very beginning.
Very beginning, you were all over him. Like,
didn't dig him.
What is up with this guy?
While everybody, and they continue to lavish praise on him like he's a Greek god. It's like he's not fallible. He's all-knowing. He's all-caring. And you dare not say any word against him. You can't. Or you will be bludgeoned by the media. They will defend him to the hilt.
I mean, and remember that sign in the window, the shrine.
Yeah, the shrine to him. It's weird, isn't it?
What is that?
So he's asked a question yesterday about credibility. Here's that.
How do they who to trust?
Mo, that's a good question, and it's difficult, to give you a definitive answer, except that for the most part, I believe, for the most part, you can trust respected medical authorities. I believe I'm one of them, so I think you can trust me.
No kidding.
But I would stick with
can trust him. We can trust him.
Respected medical authorities who have a track record of telling
Pause
the
it for
truth.
a second. Who have a track record? This guy's track record, he's got a 0 batting average. He's been wrong every time.
For nearly 4 decades.
Yeah. He's been wrong over and over and over again. We pointed him out all along the way. 80s, 90s, 2000s. He's been wrong on everything, every time.
1099 the big frog. But seriously, this guy, and isn't that something that you would wait for them to say, to ask you, so can we trust you? You don't just say, well, I believe that's me that you can trust.
Yeah, right.
What an arrogant.
I know. All right, let's see the rest of this.
Medical authorities who have a track record of telling the truth, who have a track record of giving information and policy and recommendations based on scientific evidence and good data.
Oh, you're a good one.
So if I were to give advice to you and your family and your friends of your family,
we just take it right to the
I would say
bank.
that's the safest bet
I see.
to do.
Okay, thank you.
To listen to the recommendations from that category of people. But it's entirely understandable how the public can get mixed messages and then get a bit confused.
Yeah, thank you.
About what they should do.
Not confused, bewildered and distrustful. It's more than confusion, because when you're wrong every time, and these are the people that are pointed to as the experts, as the ones to guide you on this, and they've been telling us different things the whole time, and they'll change it sometimes the next day. They'll tell us one thing one day, and the very next day they change it.
Yeah.
That's more than confusion.
I know your batting average, Dr. Fauci. I'm going to take my chances with the Nigerian prince, I think. At least, the jury's still out on him. Ugh.
It's pretty hard. He's right about that part. It's hard to decide who to trust and who to listen to here. And, I'm not saying, and have never said, I don't think that this disease is a hoax. I just think it's been overplayed. And then the contradictory information they give all the time leads you to say, what do you mean I have to wear a mask? You told me in the beginning they're not even effective. The only thing with any efficacy is the N95 mask, and that's only 95% effective. Thus the 95 in the N95 mask. The rest of the masks, we were told, were virtually worthless. And now they're telling us, they had that one expert who just said, if Americans would all wear masks all the time, in 1 to 2 months, this would be over. Wow. They've gone from completely not effective to it'll end the plague? Huh. Okay. 888-900-3393. So, yeah, it's difficult to know who to trust. I don't trust anybody. That's the offshoot of it. I don't trust any of these guys, any of these medical experts. It's hard to know what to believe. And we're hearing both sides of it. This is the worst thing. It's going to kill everybody on the planet, or it's a hoax and there's nothing to it. Yeah, I think the truth lies somewhere in between. But
how can you make a logical choice? Because the numbers are all. We don't know what to believe.
And we'll talk about the numbers, because the numbers have been skewed and messed with and manipulated and lied about the whole time.